What's going on? What's going on? We're back with another video. Man. Today, man, we will be reacting to Clueless 15-year-old. Man, oh man. Clueless 15-year-old thinks he can outsmart the detectives. Man, buddy, I don't think you know. We've been here before, so we know every trick in the book. Can he outsmart us? Let's find out.
You're in the house where the car's at first.
Right, I was asleep. That don't mean I took the car. I was asleep all day. I did not know that.
What do you think that everyone else is? You're here, okay? You're a part of very serious crimes. You have to be honest about all of it.
My partner talked to your mom, and I believe she's raised you to be an honest person and take responsibility for your actions. I don't think things like the way you thought they were going to go, but now is the time to be honest and to get started.
349, we're gonna need more crews. I'm pretty sure that driver's shot. Yeah, dude, he's done.
So that's when I said I killed somebody?
You were part of this murder scheme.
Well, this isn't going to juvenile court, buddy. This is an aggravated murder.
So that's when I said me.
When Dayton police received reports
He mumbling, we got him.
1 a.m.
He mumbling, we got him.
2022, it seemed like a usual case. However, when gunshots rang out in the same part of the city just an hour later, officers quickly realized they were dealing with something far more gruesome. Rushing to the second crime scene, they discovered that the victim, 35-year-old Brandon Cooper, had been brutally executed in an assassination-style murder.
Oh,
With no
man.
suspects in sight, investigators tracked the stolen vehicle from the first crime scene to a house in southern Dayton View. Believing the two crimes were connected, officers arrested 4 teenagers, including 15-year-old DeTravon Mitchell and 15-year-old Tylen Peaks, who were brought to the Dayton Police Department for further questioning.
Tell me how you came into contact with you guys. Right, yeah.
I woke up and I just seen SWAT team. Because my friend woke me up, he said, "Brother, SWAT team is outside." I said, "Why?" He said, "You don't know, bro, you gotta go outside." So that's when me and my friends went outside. I just get up here.
Okay, well, let's back you up then, because obviously the day that you start with the SWAT team. What happened way before you woke up to the SWAT?
We let Detective Nat talk to her, man. Talk to him, man.
Alright. But I just had pulled up and then that's when I got sleepy, so I went to sleep.
Detectives are faced with 2 crime scenes. The first, a carjacking on St. Agnes Road at around 1 a.m. The second, the murder of Brandon Cooper, took place just minutes away on Fergus Avenue. But strangely, it happened almost an hour later. While detectives know that the teenagers have to be involved in the carjacking, since the stolen vehicle was found in their garage, they were now trying to determine...
Come on, man. It was in your garage, bud.
I'll be frank with you. I know you didn't go to sleep. That's not what happened. We expect you to be honest with us because we're honest with you. I'm not going to lie to you, so I prefer that you don't lie to me. When we ask you questions about what happened, know that we already know what happened. I'm seeing if you're going to be honest with me, and you haven't been so far. And we're right at the beginning, so that's kind of silly, right? So we know that you and Ron and Trey and Ray caught a lift earlier today.
So I don't remember if I caught no lift. I was at the house, I went to sleep. I ain't catch no lift. I only got lift money to catch lift.
The plan's never to pay for it. The plan was to steal a car that's in the garage at the house where you were laying your head. Or where you say you were laying your head. How old are you? 15. Okay. You wouldn't be the first 15-year-old to sit in that chair. And you wouldn't be the first 15-year-old to catch adult charges for this kind of thing, okay?
Wow.
Y'all don't charge me for it.
We're going to charge you for 2 counts of aggravated robbery and a count of aggravated murder. This isn't the first lift you guys have done. You've probably done 10 of them, okay?
Oh, you're done, bud.
Center is dedicated to the belief.
Oh, man. You're done, Kip Bucko. You're done, Bucko. You're done, Bucko.
Aggravated robbery. You took 2
You're
cars
done.
this morning. And the second one resulted.
What proof do y'all got?
You're in the house where the car's at first. know what they said, but we know what they said.
Unfortunately for Tylen Peaks, detectives had already spoken with the 3 other suspects.
And they ratted.
Trayvon Mitchell, who had opened up to them much more easily just 4 hours earlier.
Damn.
So tell me what happened tonight. How did you guys
Started squealing.
say again?
They called me and asked me to come over.
We
Damn.
gonna go hit a lick? What was the plan?
Find some girls.
Alright. So did you find any girls? Okay. They just didn't want to hang out? Okay. So
Y'all ain't get no girls, so y'all just wanted to do crime, huh? Man.
at some point you all leave, right? And you go get a new one.
Start
Is that
squealing.
fair? Were you gonna go somewhere? Good. What was the plan? Just take your car? Okay. And you're telling the truth, man, and I appreciate that, okay? That's all we want. When they got there, was it a man or woman that came? Okay? Do you remember what kind of car it was? Is it the car that's in your garage? Probably, or yes? Okay. It's a Subaru, and it was you, Ray, Ty, and Ron. Fair? Okay. Was the plan to always to rob her, or did somebody say something while you were driving, or how did it happen?
Just happened in hindsight.
On the night
Damn.
of January 26th,
Gave y'all away.
2022, Tylen, DeTrayvon, and their friends Ray and Ron had booked a Lyft ride with the intent of stealing the vehicle. Though each suspect had a different story, detectives determined that the ride was booked using DeTrayvon Mitchell's phone at 12:30 a.m., with the armed carjacking taking place shortly after, at around 1 a.m.
How many guys were in the car?
This what y'all boys don't be getting, man. Y'all want to do these crimes, and then when it's time to get caught, one squealing, one trying to be solid, one over there being undecisive. Y'all, man, y'all not, Don't be doing these. I'm telling you, man. Don't be doing these crimes, man. You are being watched. You feel me? Y'all don't got no money. Look at y'all. Talking about he ain't have no money for no lift. 15 years old.
2. What kind of guns?
Oh no, it was constant. The one was jumpy, man.
Who had that one? Okay.
And he squealing on y'all.
What did it? They was passing coming around.
Okay. Do you know who started with it?
He trying to get a left of Tom.
Who's both? Ty and Ray. So Ty and Ray were kind of passing the other gun around? Okay. Is it safe to say Ty had the other gun?
Possibly.
Eventually, detectives also broke Tylen Peaks, who admitted to playing a key role in the carjacking.
It was me, Ryan, Ray, and Trisha. But I don't know. I just know about the first bit.
So tell us what happened.
Oh, he's starting to tell too. He got him, boys. Bullseye.
That's when we parked the car back in the garage. That's the only thing. That's the only bit I know. I don't know about no.
Tell her about who ordered the lift and who was sitting where and all that kind of stuff.
I don't know where the bit.
Did you drive?
No, I don't know how to drive.
Who drove?
I don't know.
Come on, man. You can't do this, Tylen. This doesn't work, man.
Can't do this, man.
Sorry, I think.
Who drove the car? Okay.
While detectives now had enough evidence to believe that DeTrayvon and Tylen were primarily responsible for the first carjacking, they still faced a much bigger challenge, solving the second crime, as they had a murder victim on their hands. This task, however, would prove itself to be much more difficult than anticipated.
Do you feel bad about what happened? I just told you, ag robbery, ag murder. You know exactly what murder
Who did
here.
I murder?
His name's Brandon.
I don't know who Brandon is.
You don't have to know somebody to kill somebody, believe it or not.
So that's trying to say I killed somebody?
You were part of this murder scheme.
Look at all these pages. You're not number one, bro. Okay?
You can't read them
I'm
out?
not gonna read anything. I don't tell you what I know. You tell me what you did. And that's how this works. I would bet
Dang,
every
detective.
penny I've ever made in my life the day Travion, Ty, Ray, and Ron.
Damn, detective.
Get another lick. Because that one was fun, and that one worked. And then the second one went sideways. Okay? So that's where we're at. You're here, you did grown-up stuff, and that's where we're at. We got us a car.
Damn,
let's go
yeah.
get another one. Right? Okay, so tell me about that.
Caught red-handed. Caught red-handed. All they had left to do was squeal.
Get another car.
All they had left was to
This is
squeal.
mine, okay? Same 4 people.
Man, oh man.
Okay? Everybody sit in the back, everybody sit in the front. Okay? Who all has guns in the car this time?
Same people.
Huh?
Same people.
You and Ty, or you and Ty and Ray?
I gave what a good one of them.
Huh?
I gave my son one of them.
Which one? Because that's important, you know what I mean? Who'd you give the gun to?
Turn red. They only 2.5.
Yo, he giving them all the he giving them all the proof they need. Tom Ray. He ain't giving them a chance, my boy. Like, yo, Bucko, you done gave yourself away, man. Oh man, y'all done gave yourselves away. Bravo. Ed, and Eddie.
Yours. Okay? Who said what?
We did the same thing the last time.
Just full guns on it? So they full guns on it. Right? Somebody say, give me the car, get out.
Get out the car.
Get out the car. What does he do?
He sit there.
He didn't get out? Okay. What happened next?
Got out the car.
All 4 of you got out of the car?
Got out the car.
But they're still,
They still in the back.
Ty and Ray are still in the back seat.
Damn.
And they're the guys with guns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? They're still in the back seat. Gunshots you hear.
According to DeTravon, Tylen and Ray both stayed inside
Wow.
the car when 2 shots were fired, killing Lyft driver Brandon Cooper. Before the fatal shots, he claimed that he and Ron had already stepped out of the vehicle. Interestingly, Tylen told a nearly identical story, with one key difference. He insisted that he and Ron were the only ones who got out of the car, not DeTravon. Both these stories, however, would soon turn out to be impossible.
I think there's a little bit of mistruth that you're telling me about this second event, okay? And I know what you did, right? And I get it. You put your pole on somebody else and don't put yourself in committing this second offense, which you did. Right? No? Come on, man.
Yeah, man. You trying to put everybody else underneath the bus, Bucko. Buddy. You feel me? It's over with. It's over with. You can't just put everybody underneath the bus now. I see what you're doing here. But you gotta do some time, Bucko. You know you did, Bucko. Now we just getting down to the gist of it. Let's go.
This is the part where it gets a little hairy because
This is where it gets a little hairy.
In this man being shot.
And it real what you just keep it home, huh?
Do it.
Shot 3 times.
Huh?
Shot 3 times.
Who shot 3 times? You shot 3 times?
Right.
Dang. Close that back door, don't get crossed by your homies. That's what I'm saying, chat. That's what I'm saying, comments. Don't be trying to do this crime, man. Whole lot of people want to do that. A whole lot of people not even going to try to do that time with you, especially the ones you're doing it with. So be smarter. Be wiser. Don't be doing this stuff, man.
I am Ron, get out.
Me and Ray stay in the car.
Who has your gun?
Boy.
Right.
And then who's got the other gun?
Ty.
Ty has the other gun.
Went to his door and tried to pull him out the car.
Ty tried to pull went out the door?
He spread it off. Yeah, Ray shot me twice.
Let's do this. Okay, so stand up. I'm the driver, right? Over here. I'm the driver, and he's trying to pull him out, right?
Damn, you even acting in it too? Oh my god.
And so Ty's trying to pull him out. The door was locked. So Ty can't get in the door. So where is Ray when Ray shoots him?
Ray right here.
Outside of the car. So I'm facing this way, right? So how does Ray shoot him?
He had a gun, so like this.
Okay.
Then he shot him twice.
Where did he hit him? Point on my body.
He was right there, back there somewhere.
Okay. So he shot him from inside the car, but hit him in the upper back. Okay. And you were right there.
Wow.
There's no other bullet holes anywhere in the exterior of the car.
So
There's no bullet holes in the interior. He's got 2 in the back.
2 in the back.
Yeah,
Not through the seat or anything.
no, his story's bullshit. So because the car was
Oh,
stopped
man.
right at the curb, right at the intersection. Okay.
Story's
Shot
bullshit.
Fired after he started to pull away from inside the car because they were already stopped at the intersection. That's right where the casings are.
Both DeTravon and Tylen had purposefully withheld a crucial detail.
What's going on, y'all?
When officers arrived on Ferguson Avenue at 2:08 a.m., they pronounced 35-year-old
Oh, man.
Brandon Cooper dead at the scene. 2 bullet casings were found inside the car, supporting DeTravon's claims that Cooper had been shot from inside the vehicle. However, what didn't add up was the discovery of 2 additional bullet casings
Outside.
on the road.
Wow.
Did shoot this man. We're here, man. Look at me. We're here, okay? I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's unfortunate. It sucks. It was a terrible decision. But if you shot this man, just tell me you shot this man, man. And so we don't keep doing all this. Okay, I'm gonna keep making notes and writing stuff that's gonna walk us in circles, and it's all lies, man. It's all just nonsense.
All right, I did.
Huh?
Okay.
You did it.
Damn, Bucko. It's getting real hairy for you, Buck. You did it.
Twice inside the car, once outside the car. Twice inside the car, once outside the car. Were there any bullets left in your car, in your gun? Just the way you talked to me, just the way you showed me? Were you on the driver's side by the door or in the middle? In the middle. Twice inside the car, and then shot like at the car. Or did you hit him, you think?
Surprisingly, DeTravon eventually
Bucko.
confessed, claiming that he alone was responsible for Brandon Cooper's murder. Although the accounts of what actually transpired on January 26, 2022 varied among the 4 suspects.
Your boys try to hold it down
detectives
for
had
you
an
too.
explanation for the key moments. It all began around 12:30 a.m. when a Lyft ride was booked using DeTravon Mitchell's phone. Approximately 25 minutes later, as the driver reached a stop sign on St. Agnes Road, DeTravon and Tylen, who were both armed, pulled out their weapons, threatening to shoot. They robbed the victim, taking her belongings before Tylen took control of the vehicle and drove it to Anna Street, where they parked it inside a garage. At around 1:40 a.m., just like the first incident, a second Lyft ride was booked. Again,
Oh, they was
starting on
going
Oak Ridge
lift
Drive.
crazy.
This time, however, it ended on Ferguson Avenue at 1:51 a.m., just 1 street away from the first crime scene. Once again, DeTravon and Tylen played key roles in the robbery. Inside the car, they both pulled out their weapons, threatening to shoot with the apparent intention of robbing the victim. When he did not comply, DeTravon fired 2 shots into his back, fatally wounding him, before firing a 3rd round at the vehicle as all 4 teenagers fled. The second bullet casing found outside on the ground came from Tylen's firearm, as he also fired at the vehicle while escaping. 9 minutes after the murder, at 2 a.m.,
Wow.
surveillance cameras captured the group running back.
Yo, y'all YNs gotta chill. You YNs gotta chill, bro. For real. Like, this was like cold-blooded, bro. And y'all going lift crazy, like y'all going Y'all going bonkers, yo. How many lifts y'all going to grab? Like, y'all stole one. Y'all murdered one out of, like, come on. This is craziness.
Toward Anna Street.
Look at him. He's on the run.
So
No.
where? Going down the street. Like towards where you just came from? Like where you shot the guy?
Around an hour later, a SWAT team raided the building after tracking the stolen vehicle from the first crime scene to the house where the teenagers had been staying. They were then arrested and taken to Dayton PD for questioning.
Do you feel bad about what happened?
No.
I didn't know he got murdered.
What did you think happened when he crashed?
Got out.
Did you see him get out?
You shot him. And you thought he was still alive?
And just ran.
Think life's a video game, bucko? It's getting real hairy for you.
New here at 5, two 17-year-olds are headed to prison for murdering a Lyft driver. And in court today, the driver's mother had words for those teens. News Center 7's Mike Campbell joins us live. Mike, lots of emotion at the Montgomery County Courthouse today.
Absolutely, James. Trayvon Mitchell and Tylen Peaks were only 15 years old when Brandon Cooper was lured to...
Damn, you see how they said 17 to 15? Big difference, chat. News don't got any care for y'all boys when y'all do bad little things, alright? Please be smart out there, man.
For robbery attempt and then shot to death in 2022.
During the trial, both Tylen Peaks and Trayvon Mitchell were tried as adults due to the severity of their charges. Initially, Tylen pleaded not guilty, but as overwhelming evidence of his involvement surfaced, he later changed his plea to guilty. Similar to Trayvon Mitchell, Tylen was convicted on multiple charges, including murder, aggravated robbery, felonious assault, grand theft of a motor vehicle, and tampering with evidence. Although Tylen was never definitively linked to the fatal shots that killed Brandon Cooper, police records revealed that he had been involved in multiple similar robberies in the days leading up to the murder. These prior offences proved critical in court. As a result, Tylen Peaks was sentenced to 27 years to life in prison, while Trayvon Mitchell received 25 years to life. Ray and Ron, whose identities were never made public, were tried in juvenile court due to their lesser roles in Brandon Cooper's murder.
Family, I want to start off by saying I'm sorry for the things that I put y'all through. I never meant for anything like that to happen. I'm not the monster they make me to be. I'm human, and all humans make mistakes. I just so happen to make it really bad.
The life you took that fateful night, that fateful morning, was an amazing young man who would help anyone and literally give you the shirt off his back.
Oh, man.
When Brandon Cooper kissed his wife goodnight on January 25th, he began his usual night shift as a Lyft driver, working to provide for his family. No one could have predicted that just hours later, his life would be tragically cut short.
Man, oh man. It gets sad doing this detective stuff, man. Especially, when such young lives have to, be taken away to the system due to crazy events like this, man. We found peace for the family, which is crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy, man. YNs, all of you out here, man. Choose a smarter route, man. Think it through. Think about the consequences. Think about everything, man. I hope y'all get a better chance at life again. I hope y'all get a chance at life again. I know the biggest penalty in life, you have to deal with that guilt. So I feel like that's the lifetime sentence already. But, you did the crime, you gotta pay the time. But if you guys do get set free, hopefully, or for good behavior, years to go by of long nights in that cell, you come out and try to be a voice to the world. But there you go. There you guys have it, man. Comment down your thoughts in the comment section down below. Until next time, I'm out.